What's up, baby? Yes, I will in a second. Just park on the side. Park on the side of my truck. I'll fix both of them.
Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. No running here. And still running back with the ball. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
The running back snakes out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do. Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game, when they fourth down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. It's a run. Running back's got it. They've got him down out near the 40.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Longhorns look to keep this drive moving.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Got a solid drive in the making here. First down at their own 43. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Boy, when you get a one-on-one opportunity, you got to cash in on it. This Texas receiver makes a great play to be able to come up with a big gain. This defense cannot just load up on the run game and the quarterback and leave these receivers one-on-one.
First down, looking to throw the football. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than him. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. We'll give it to the running back. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup here. The Longhorns come up to the line in a hurry-up. Smothered right at the line for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. Longhorns come to the line with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. The running back here in a direct snap. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just a masterful execution on that drive.
Texas. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Side complete. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Movement here from the tight end. Here's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game. The Gamecocks also to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Scanning the field, it's Sellers. A grab near the sticks. It's Harbor. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield in the 48.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it...
He cannot escape.
That's right. This fucking game, bro. God damn, this shit whack.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're
testing the defense with a throw downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Defense is coming after him. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The game makes it second and medium. And the wideout goes in motion. Tailback takes the handoff again. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Big moment here in this championship game. Third and short on the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So fourth down and 15. The offense is out there going for it. A play action looking to throw. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. They call the counter run here. He's past the marker and still going. Finally goes out of bounds, but a big play by this offense on the final play of the first quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Direct snap to the back. Defense expecting run, but stop him short of the goal line.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
They'll try to run this one in. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
South Carolina, 0. Texas.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 13. A great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Scanning the field. It's Sellers. Grab down the middle. It's Harbor. He saw him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. And it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown.
Get your little ass off me, Chidi.
Run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and moving away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Texas Longhorns will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, what can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds an open target on the left side. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Longhorns. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
South Carolina, Texas.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
South Carolina offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Park behind the line. It's Harbor. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1. The Gamecocks looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd manageable here for this offense.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. On the move now. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. The Gamecocks will line up on 1st and 10.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
And they'll stop him short of the line of game. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. We'll see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Catch made on the right side. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. To the air. It's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver letting a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
28, South Carolina, Texas.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out and tried to make a play. Good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Second man and 10 at the completion from the 23.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
The Gamecocks come to the line to run the hurry-up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. Gets loose on the scramble. Picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Grab under the sticks. It's Dickey. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Finally decides to take a deep shot down the middle. Makes the catch downfield. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone.
I'm so tired of this whack-ass game, bro. This shit whack, bro. God damn.
They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick it away to get us going in the second half.
Texas.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. to throw now on first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
To throw, it's Sellers. Looking for his big tight end. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. The Gamecocks looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
28, South Carolina, 14.
He's got it inside the 15. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start.
And your Texas Longhorns will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On first down, it's play action. He'll take a deep shot here. And is intercepted.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He's looking deep down the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point, this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You've got to double team this guy, or they're going to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To throw, it's Sellers. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Incomplete on the screen. It's
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. On the move now. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Jacobs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, if he just would have been able to catch the ball in this drag route, there's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the offense.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. A screen pass complete to the running back. The screen doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. A fourth down completion to the running back. And the Gamecocks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. First and 10 play coming up.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the point. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Contact as he threw it. Touchdown, South Carolina. Look out, whole different game now. That's a highlight play for that quarterback. Stands in the pocket, delivers a strike even though he knows he's going to get pounded.
Yeah, for young quarterbacks, when coaches talk about pocket presence, this is exactly what they're talking about. He stood in there and made that throw, not worrying at all about taking the hit.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver makes the catch. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
The defense sits back in a zone cover. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch.
Anytime you're playing a linebacker position, you start to see a running back come out of the backfield and widen out. There's a tendency to want to beat him out to the flat and overcommit. This time he cuts back inside and creates a headache for this defense and a nice gain.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
That's the end of the third quarter.
We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
Carolina, 21.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
Give it to the back. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense on a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Off the play fake on 1st down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Oh, a reverse. Creative play call, but the defense is ready. Got it for no gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 3rd down play for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Wide open downfield. What a move into open space. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
To the air. It's Lagway. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
They never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
I can't stand this game because it's too whack.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The short completion of the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it's blocked. The kick was low. It's picked up. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. They jump on top now here in the fourth. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Play of the drive now at 25. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Dropping back. It's Sellers. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. He keeps it. QB draw. He gains 9 to a 2nd and 1. The Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? It's a keeper. Makes a nice move there. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Quick throw to his receiver. That is broken up and incomplete.
Defense does a really good job here of sitting back in zone coverage, making the windows very tight in the middle of that secondary, and it's tough for the quarterback to make that read.
Throwing off play action. He makes the grab. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
The pass ball is incomplete and tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Looking to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
4th down now, and defensively, you know you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal, and this offense is down, needs this. It's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not, and that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. And the defense will stop the clock with a timeout here. 25 seconds remaining. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback will take a knee. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.